Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Tria Aini, class of Manajemen 22, NPM 2241 1037. In this video, I will tell you about selection and placement. The first, we The first I can tell you about understanding of selection and placement. Selection is an HR activity carried out by a company after withdrawal activities and is a continuation of recruitment to combine worker with job and where decisions are made regarding who will become new employees or employees of an organization. Placement is a recommendation or decision to distribute prospective employees to different jobs based on an estimate of the candidate possibilities for success in each different job. And in the next slide, about selection objective. Selection is basically for goal of getting worker who met the requirement and has qualifications that are in accordance with the exciting job description and in accordance with the need of the organization. This is about selection objective. And then about selection stages. Selection stage is have four. Number 1 is collection information, number 2 is prediction, number 3 is decision making, number 4 is information supply. First, I want to tell you about collection information. Collection information. For companies, collection information about the organization, work, career path, working condition. And for worker, collection information for worker is work experience, qualification, and personal characteristic. And number 2, about prediction. Use of past and present information about candidate characteristic. And 3, decision making. Use of prediction regarding project future behavior of candidate. And last, information supply. Information supply is provide information about the company to prospective employees and provide information on selection result to line manager. This is about selection stage of selection and placement. And next slide about test type. The first test type is 5. The first aptitude test, second achievement test, third vocational interest test, 4 situation test, and the last personality test. I can tell you about aptitude test. The first aptitude test is measuring potential in doing a job through the training that has been obtained. And 2, achievement test, measure applicant skill and knowledge. And 3, vocational interest test is about measuring preference of several types of job within the company. And test type situation test evaluate prospective employee about the work they will undertake. And last, About personality test. Personality test is measuring the characteristic of prospective employees such as maturity, emotional, and openness. And next slide about selection and placement objective. Selection and placement objectives have 10. Number 1, employees who qualified and potential. Number 2, employees who are honest and disciplined. Number 3, skilled employee with the right placement. And number 4, employees who are skilled and passionate about work. Number 5, employees who meet the requirement of the labor law. And number 6, employees who can work together. And number 5, dynamic and creative employees. And number 8, about innovative and responsible employees. Number 7, employees who are loyal and highly dedicated. And the last of selection and placement objective is employees who are easy to develop in the future. At the last slide, I will tell you about factors that influence recruitment. Is have 5. Number 1, about selection of search from prospective employee. Number 2, economic condition. Number 3, type of work. Number 4, organizational reputation. And last, the level of importance of the job for prospective employees. Is number 1 about selection of search from prospective employee. Selection, the search of prospective employee is a critical activity in the recruitment process because this activity will greatly determine the quality of the candidate selection and the efficiency of the selection process as a whole. Number 2, economic condition. When there is a lot of unemployment, it will cause people looking for work to not think too much about choosing the job they are going to apply for. Better economic condition will encourage a worker to look for work with careful consideration. And number 3, type of work. Type of work that are less prestigious are usually less desirable because individuals want the social status associated with their work. And number 4, organizational reputation. Working for a company this is not well known can create feelings of inferiority so that people will think twice about applying to that company. And the last factor that influence recruitment, number 5, about the level of importance of the job for prospective employee. The more a job is seen as providing good prospects in terms of future income and social outlook, the more the job will be liked and sought after. This is about selection and placement. I think this is enough about I tell you about selection and placement. Uh, if I say something wrong, I'm sorry. I'll end it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.